give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought.
Well, it is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to JHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. Oh, they'll try a reverse here to start out. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Second down and 8. Jackson, options out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 10 at the 38. Inside handoff, Henry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to kick points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 32 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll try to run a reverse here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has
It's caught at the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 62 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
They'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. The handoff, running left, Henry. Derrick Henry all alone, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 43 yards, and they are able to add on to their advantage.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's into the end zone. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Justice Hill to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and
the pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needs.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Adafe Owe bursting it and recording the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now it's 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Jackson out of the pistol. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Jackson up top again, and he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to throw. Stroud. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. He's got his man complete to Dell. Down the sideline. He will score. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Houston. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's second down. Jackson now. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he'll be taken down at the 30. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. And even 50 yards. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. And this is taken in by the defense. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Pierce for the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll drop the throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And
oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their 2nd. Stop. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Stroud. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. So it's a win for the visiting Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw, Cousins. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. In motion, Aguilar. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, a heck of a move. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with it or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
And they run the option on 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. Problems there on the option and a costly turnover.
Yeah, partner, you know how we watch practice sometimes and we see those drills where the quarterback's running with the football and they're swinging pads at him and the brooms are out and they're trying to poke at the football for ball security. I have a feeling next week there'll be an extra session of that each and every day.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 42 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. Jackson from the shotgun. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Again, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Falcons 6, Ravens nothing.
Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Cousins. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Cousins. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. What good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
On play action, Cousins. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
He's got a man. Complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 74 yards. And the Ravens strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their